You throw one of these into the oceans every week simply by doing your laundry. Because when we wash our clothes, especially when we wash synthetic fibers, millions of tiny microfibers get released into our world water supply. But it doesn't have to be that way. 35% of all microplastics found in our oceans are actually microfibers coming from our clothes. Microfibers are an environmental pollutant and a health hazard to marine organisms and to humans. In our lab, we took a picture of a tiny water bug who had red fibers for lunch. You can see the red fiber in her tummy. This is how microfibers work their way up through a food chain and eventually end up on our plates. Our mission is to stop the release of microfibers into the environment by providing an efficient, practical, and affordable water filter.
We have an entire range of filters for all types of washing machines, for domestic and commercial, for new and existing. Our external filter was launched in 2019 in Holland together with Plastic Soup Foundation and G-Star Raw and is our best seller. Our high-capacity commercial filter is currently in beta testing in 20 locations in California. Our industrial filter was successfully used in a postcode lottery production run in India last year. We're also working with a washing machine producer to produce a built-in filter that will be built into new washing machines. And finally, we are working on an in-drum filter that will complete the range. Our external filter is a retrofit unit that goes onto any type of existing machine, but also new machines. It is very efficient. It will capture 90% of fibers. It's practical and affordable, and it's of course available now. We have many happy users that can prove that. All of our filters are composed of a housing and an exchangeable cartridge. And this cartridge goes into a return and reuse scheme. So the user, after they use the cartridge, return it to us. We refurbish it, so we open and clean it. And 95% of the cartridge is reused and sent back to the customer, whereas the remaining 5% of the material is recycled. So this is the only circular solution available on the market. And we're very proud, and it's very important for us.
Last year, we reached some really important milestones. We've been voted the best solution by the Swedish Environmental Protection Agency. We had a launch of our external filter with our partners, the Plastic Soup Foundation and G-Star Raw in Holland, end of last year. We signed a collaboration agreement with a big washing machine producer, Electrolux, for joint development of a built-in filter. We started beta testing of our commercial units in California and United States, and we served as proof of concept for the French government, who passed a regulation on making filters mandatory in all new washing machines by 2025. According to our deployment plan, in 5 years, we will capture over 500 tons of microfibers. This equals 100 elephants or 16 large Olympic pools. I'm going to leave you with a quote from Professor Guy McPherson. If you think the economy is more important than the environment, try holding your breath while counting your money. May you all be well and healthy.